up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm TILAGO, and here on this channel we talk about all things journaling, faith, mindset, and lifestyle. Okay, so if you haven't ever clicked the red button down below, that subscribe button, make sure you do that today. Turn a new leaf over, okay? No, but for real, join the family. I'd love to have you, and I'd love to chit chat with you as we go along this journey. All right, so anyway, I know that you read the title today, so you know that I am going to be sharing with you every single journal that I'm writing in right now in the present. And I'm sure a lot of you are like, why is she saying every single journal? Like, why are there more than one or two? And I just want to say, don't judge me, because I've got a lot of journals. I'm a journal addict. I told y'all that, right? So I've got a lot of journals. So first things first, I want to tell you, do not feel like you have to go and buy all these different journals in order to get the same results or the same effectiveness out of journaling. It's okay if you just have one. I am just sharing the many that I have so that you can see different ideas, different ways that I use them, so that you can start journaling different thoughts as well. All this is about is getting your thoughts from here to paper, so it's easier to process them, to understand them, and to sort through them. It's really hard to sort through your thoughts when they're up here and your ideas when they're up here. So I just encourage you to get some type of journal and write in it. So this is just gonna give you a whole bunch of different ideas that you can start journaling about, okay? And so I just wanna say that if you've known me for any length of time, or if you haven't, I'm gonna tell you that I just really love to categorize so many different things in my life. It just helps me with organization, helps me to focus. And so that is why I have so many different journals. I already organize or categorize my life in different categories whenever I'm trying to focus on, goal setting or anything like that. And so I do the same thing with my journals. And so that is why I have so many. It just makes things easier for you, girl. Okay? It really does. So anyway, ready to share all these journals with you. If you are ready to see them, stay tuned. Okay, let's do this. So journal number 1 is my journal from Grit and Virtue. This is the journal that I use for everyday thoughts. This is one idea for you guys. If you don't have anything specific that you want to journal about, you can get yourself one journal that you just write everything in. If it's in the morning, you just want to get some thoughts out. In the evening, you want to get some thoughts out. That's what this journal was for me. So I've actually ran out of pages in this journal, but it was probably my favorite journal that I've ever had. And so I wanted to make sure that I shared it with you guys. So like I said, it's from the brand Grit and Virtue. I'm going to link all of these down below. I'm going to try to find every single one of them so that if you see one that you like, you can just click the link and go get it. So Grit and Virtue, hardcover. They have a few different colors, but on the front it says well done, if you can see that. On the side it has the Grit and Virtue logo. And then on the inside, pages were so dope. Let me find one, okay, where I ain't write something crazy, so I won't be showing y'all my life. Okay, so the pages, nice college ruled lines that we can use here. It does have a ribbon to keep your place, and the pages are so smooth. Like this was butter writing on, and didn't matter what pencil I was using. This was butter to write on. So awesome brand, Christian brand. I absolutely love this journal once again. So Grit and Virtue, go get yourself one. But again, the idea here is to just journal about any and everything. You don't have to have a specific topic that you're thinking about. Everyday journal. All right, journal number 2 is my sermon notes and Bible study journal. So again, the idea is if you are watching a sermon, or if you're reading the Bible or reading scripture or reading something, reading a book that's really intriguing to you or something like that, that is what this journal is for me. So whenever I'm watching sermons, of course, I'm writing down the notes, I'm writing down scriptures, anything that jumps out at me, that's what goes in this journal. And of course, the same for if I'm reading scripture, if I'm reading a Bible verse or something, going through that, highlighting things, but then I'm also writing them in here and keeping up with them. And so what's good about that with this one is if I'm going through something, or if I'm excited about something, whatever it is, if I just want to see sermon notes, or I know that I have listened to a sermon on a certain thing that I'm dealing with, I can just pop back into my journal and read the notes over it, rather than having to go back and watch the whole sermon. Okay, so it helps a lot. So anyway, this one I got from Target. It just says notes on it. Of course, it's ringed, black hardcover, but then the pages are super college rolled, which we love around these parts. Okay, and yeah, nice and sturdy on the outside, and then really easy to write on the inside. Another thing, I am a left-handed girl, okay? I'm a lefty. And so whenever things are ringed or whenever things are not ringed and they don't lay flat, I can't do it. It annoys me because I'm literally like, the way that you write, you're writing on top of the ink. It's just ridiculous. So I absolutely love when things are so like flexible and flimsy, so I can like roll it back, you know, and write across it. That's just a side note. Anyways, sermon notes and Bible study, or, you know, quotes for you guys, or reading, whatever you're reading type of journal. All right, journal number 3. This one is my prayer journal. So first of all, I know some of you are probably looking at it like, girl, that is not my aesthetic. That's not Tiff's aesthetic. So where did you get this journal from? You're right, it's not my aesthetic. But I got it from my grandma, okay? So she got it for me for my birthday or for Christmas or one of those. And so what better journal to use than the one that your grandmother got you as your prayer journal? Duh. So this one, hardcover as well, rings on the side. Same thing on the inside, just simple pages, nothing crazy. But this one I use, like I said, as a prayer journal. So I write my prayers in it, and I also, more so, write the prayers of my friends, family, anyone who reaches out saying that they need prayer for a certain thing. It's in this journal. And what's really good about that is I can, number one, whenever I'm praying, actually look in the journal and pray over the things that people have sent me. Number two, I know what to check on, or how to check on people, how to check on my friends and family. You said that you're praying about this, you know, I want to, you know, join with you again, but I want an update. Are you good? Like, are things, you know, has God answered your prayer? And what helps with that is if, you know, when God answers prayers, and I get that from, you know, talking to my friends and family, my faith is increased at the same time, because I'm like, yo, God is hearing our prayers out here, right? And he's listening to my friends and family. He's listening to me pray. And so that increases my faith. That increases my trust and my intimacy with him. So if you don't already have one, I would encourage you to get a prayer journal or start writing prayers in your own personal journal, okay? Journal number 4. Number 4. I don't know where that came from. So anyway, number 4. This one was a gift to me, but it is from Target as well. And it says Shine Bright on the front. Has nice, cool designs. It's a productivity journal. Came from Target. I think I already said that. But yep, has a ribbon to keep your space. And then on the inside, this one was a little different now because I'm a lines girl. But this one has dots. It's just dotted all the way around. All the way, every single page looks like this. And really love that about this one. This one is from the brand Chronicle Books. Okay. So this one is actually kind of a private journal, but so I'm not going to be sharing with you what I'm writing in here. But if you have something, most journals you're not sharing with anybody, but if you have something that you're like, no, this one is for real, one topic, and it's between me and God, then you are, that's what this journal is for. That's kind of how I use this one. So it's a lot of my thoughts. I don't write in it every single day, I'm going to say that. But when I do write in it, you know, it's a really intimate moment with God and I, and we're just chit-chatting about the topic that I've decided to use this journal for. So if you have something that's really private and you actually know that it's not going to be in your everyday journal, and you just want something like a different space to put it in, just pick up a journal for it, okay? Why not? Okay, journal number 5. Journal number 5. Yes. This one was also a gift, and it's also from Target, okay? But this one just says notebook on the front. It has the ribbon for keeping your place. And it actually was a gift from my small group. And so I am in a small group, Simple Pages, as you can see. I am in a small group. I lead a small group at my church. And so I was like, why not use it for the small group? And so I wrote down every idea I have if we're meeting, every thought for a meeting, every thought for an event, anything. If I'm thinking about the group, I'm writing it in this journal because I know where to go if I'm thinking about the small group. And so if you are in a community, right, it doesn't have to be a church community or a small group community, but if you're in a community at all and you're like, you know, I want to journal about it, I want to document what's going on, and I want to get my thoughts out, then you can pick up a journal for that, or you can start to journal about that. And so that's what this one is for me. Just simple. Love the pages, love how big it is. They know me well. I was like, oh, this one me, you know, and the last one that they got me, I was like, these two they know me a little bit, you know, a little bit better than I thought they did. So love these journals, but again, using this one just for a community that I'm a part of, or that I'm leading, or whatever. That's what this one's for, okay? All right, let's get into it. Number 6, I think. 6, journal number 6. So this one is from Target as well, and I think this is my favorite at the moment. I think it is, but every day I'm hustling, okay? So every day I'm hustling. So again, hardback, super simple pages. This one's a little different. It has the dates or the months and the numbers at the top so that you can circle that if you want to. Put what date you're writing in it, whatever, okay, if you want to put the date. So this one's super nice. It actually is like really close to a brand color that I love. Has the gold on the outside, has the ribbon. But this one is for TILAGO. This is for all things TILAGO, all things brand. And so if there's any idea I have about TILAGO, any idea for a YouTube channel, YouTube video, anything at all related to TILAGO, it's in here, okay? And so if you have a passion project, if you have something you're working on, something that keeps coming back, some idea, of a business maybe, or anything like that or along those lines, you can grab a journal to write out everything about it in, so that you can keep going back and you don't have to flip through pages of a different journal to find your ideas, right? You can just go to one journal, okay? So that's what this one's for me. Like I said, anything that's related to TILAGO, it's in here, okay? And it will be in here to come. And so, yeah, I love this one. Got it from Target as well. Target been on, yay, they've been getting me right, because it used to be TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but they've been slipping lately. I don't know if it's just the ones around me, but the Target, they've been doing it, okay? Target, you're doing your thing. And so, yeah, passion project journal, that's what this one's for, okay? And then last but not least, number seven, number of completion, okay? So this one is actually not a journal per se. It is my planner for 2020. And I know a lot of y'all try to cancel planners in 2020, and I really felt offended because I was like, no, I'm still gonna use my planner. But anyway, this one is from Horatio Printing, and I did put it in this haul, or in this, whatever, because I do write, every day different things that I'm doing, my to-do list. That's still a form of journaling. I'm writing out ideas and stuff, but I really want to find where this one is for real a journal. Perfect. So in every new season, she has put in here kind of a reset. And so it says it's a new season, kind of has their prayer, and you can put what you're believing for. Oh, Lord. I don't know what I wrote in here, and I don't know if y'all just saw it, but we about to find out. So anyway, you write what you're believing for. And then she has a page that says generosity planning. So kind of what you're planning to, how you're planning to be generous. Heart check. So kind of speaks about what you need to let go of, forgiveness, things that are holding you back. Next page has personal growth. So how you feel like you're doing in each area of your life, different places to put your goals. Again, putting your goals here and steps that you can take. And I think that's it. But that happens she has that in every new season. So I thought that was really cool because it also speaks to, or it also is a form of journaling, getting things out of your mind, a reset, Bloop, my camera cut off. Okay, so we're back. So I did get through sharing every single journal that I am writing in at the moment with you guys. So I hope that you got some new ideas, some new perspective of ways that you can start to use your journals, or that you can start to just journal if you haven't been doing it before. Make sure that you click the bell beside the subscribe button down below whenever you subscribe, because I will be posting different videos with different journaling prompts related to the different ways that I use my journals, different categories, just different things that come up in my mind and in my life. I do have a lot of different prompts that just pop up. So I'm going to be sharing those with you as well. And of course, make sure you type down in the comments below today's question, or today's topic of choice is, let me know which of these journals, which of these topics, or I guess categories, sticks out to you the most. Which one have you never used? Which one do you want to try to use? Let your girl know down in the comments below. Y'all know I love to chit chat down there, okay? And again, thank you guys so much, so much for watching. Your girl is back, okay? I'm really feeling motivated. I'm still here. And yeah, I'm really excited, okay? So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.